Hello everyone, and welcome back to Black Corner, where darkness speaks and every story leaves a shadow. Tonight, we bring you another chilling tale that will stay with you long after the screen fades to black. In the quiet town of Ravensbrück, nestled between dense forests and rolling hills, there was a house that everyone avoided, the old Ashbury Manor. For decades it sat abandoned, its windows shattered and walls cloaked in ivy. Rumors swirled about strange noises, ghostly apparitions, and an eerie presence that kept even the bravest away. But one stormy night, a group of curious teenagers decided to uncover the truth behind the haunted legend. Part 1. The Dare.it was Halloween night when Lucy, Mark, Sarah, and Daniel gathered at the edge of the overgrown driveway leading to Ashbury Manor. Flashlights in hand, they hesitated but knew they couldn't back down now. With nervous laughter, they stepped inside. The air was thick with dust and the scent of decay. Their footsteps echoed as they moved through the grand entrance, where a massive chandelier hung precariously from the ceiling. Suddenly, the door slammed shut behind them. The temperature plummeted. A whisper floated through the darkness, a faint, chilling voice calling their names. They froze, hearts pounding. Part 2. The House's Secrets. Exploring deeper, they discovered old photographs, torn pages of a diary, and strange symbols etched into the walls. The diary belonged to Eleanor Ashbury, the last known resident, who vanished without a trace 50 years ago. Her entries spoke of a darkness within the house, an evil force that consumed her family one by one. As they read, shadows flickered at the edge of their vision. The whispers grew louder, forming words. "Help me! Release me!" Suddenly, a cold breeze swept through, extinguishing their flashlights. In the pitch black, ghostly figures appeared, transparent, flickering, crying out in despair. Part 3. The haunting unfolds. Panicked, the teens tried to leave, but the house seemed to shift around them. Doors led to new rooms, hallways twisted in impossible ways. They found a hidden basement where a ritual circle was drawn on the floor, surrounded by candles and strange artifacts. It seemed Eleanor's family had tried to banish something evil, but failed. As they examined the symbols, a massive shadow materialized, a tall, cloaked figure with glowing red eyes. It roared, shaking the very walls of the house. The whispers turned into screams, and the house itself seemed alive with malevolent energy. Part 4. The Escape and Revelation. Realizing they needed to break the curse, Lucy remembered the diary's last entry, an incantation to free Eleanor's spirit. With trembling voices, they recited the words. The shadow shrieked and dissolved into a cloud of darkness, revealing Eleanor's faint, trembling form. She smiled sadly and whispered, "Thank you," before fading away. The house shuddered and then fell silent. The doors unlocked, and the teens sprinted outside into the night, forever changed by what they had experienced. The next morning, Ravensbrück woke up to find Ashbury Manor in ruins, collapsed from centuries of darkness finally lifted. The town's residents whispered that Eleanor's spirit had finally found peace, and the haunted house was no longer a place of fear. But sometimes, on quiet nights, locals swear they still hear whispers carried by the wind, reminding everyone that some spirits never truly rest. I hope you enjoyed this story, and please don't forget to subscribe Dark Corner for more stories.